good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And the list of names suggests that what we have in front of us here, Jim, is a 3-5-2 formation.
Well, this system, Peter, allows for a really expansive passing game. If your centre-backs can play, then you see lots of diagonal switches to the wing-backs, and it all makes for a stylish, attractive bundle. However, its biggest weakness are those gaps between centre-backs and wing-backs, and with quick enough movement from the opposition, that can cause lots of trouble.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Hoists it forward. Yet to have a shot on target. And it's played forward. He's got through. He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Forward it goes. That's a good foot in there. Lugano have a free kick. Too long, and over the line. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. There's the half-time whistle. And both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Sion head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Not a team any further forward than they were when they started out. And The game has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's looked long this time. Knocks it away. Lugano are making a change now. Tries to get it clear. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Out to the flank. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Sion to make one last surge forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.